Hi friends, the last class we have discussed some phylum from the kingdom Animalia. Today we are going to discussing another four from the phylum from the kingdom Animalia. So first we are going to discussing about the phylum Arthropoda. You know this Arthropoda? You heard the word Arthropoda? See, this arthro means joint. Arthro means what? Joint. And poda means foot. Poda means food. So, arthropoda means joint food animals. Joint food animals. Okay, this is the arthropoda. So, see, this arthropoda is largest and the first phylum in which the appendages of the organisms, such as legs, antennae, and mouth parts having joint are movable. Clear? And see some features of phylum Arthropoda. Arthropoda are bilaterally symmetrical, triploplastic, true coelomates with organ system level of body organization. What? Arthropoda are bilaterally symmetrical. What is mean by this bilaterally symmetrical? Bilaterally symmetrical means the body, it means what? The body of this arthropoda animals, it's a left to right, you will get the equal design and equal half of the body part, similar equal half, which means what? Bilaterally symmetrical. And next is what? Triploblastic. What do you mean by triploblastic? There are three layers of cells, tissues from the body, which means the body is made up of three layers. Okay, like ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. Ectoderm means outer covering, mesoderm means middle, and endoderm means inner. Okay, these are the three layers. So this means what? Triploblastic. And next is true coelomates. What is this true coelomate? True coelomate, that already you know that true coelomate, coelo means what? Body cavity. So true coelomate means what? It having the body cavity. So this is the level of body organization of phylum Arthropoda animals. Okay. And next feature, body is externally segmented and is covered by an exoskeleton of cuticle made of chitin. See, body is externally segmented. You can able to see that you just catch a one cockroach. Okay, see the outer layer, there is externally segmented and is covered by an exoskeleton. There inside body having, there is no skeleton. Okay, because their skeletons are outside. You can able to see that the cockroach, just catch the cockroach, if after outer covering it is a skeleton. Okay, that is what? Made up of chitin. So these arthropodan animals, their skeleton are on outside. So we call as exoskeleton animals. Okay. And next is arthropods have different types of mouth parts and adopted for various modes of feeding. See, these arthropod animals, they are different types of mouth parts. All the arthropod animals have not a same mouth parts. They are different parts adopted for various mode of feeding. That is depending upon their mode of feeding. Okay. And next is coelomic cavity is blood filled with known as hemocoel. And this coelomic cavity is blood filled known as what? Hemocoel. Coelomic, we already mentioned that they are having the cavity, body cavity. They are true coelomate. So it is filled with what? Blood. Clear? And the blood, this blood is made up of hemolymph. Okay, hemolymph. And this arthropoda can crawl and fly and swim, depend upon their habitat. Okay, and arthropods can survive on land as well as on water. Clear? And this some examples of arthropods: Palimon, which means prawn, otherwise prawn, and Arani or Aranius, or spider, and centipedes or scolopendra. Okay, scolopendra is the these are the examples of arthropods. Then we are going to discussing the another phylum, that is phylum Mollusca. Mollusca have extremely soft body covered by a thin fold of skin called mantle. See, mollusca having extremely soft body. So that much soft body there. You can able to show that the snails, example snail, just remove the outer covering, inside there is soft body, soft muscles are present. Okay, so the skin is what mantle. And what are see the features of phylum? There are mostly marine or freshwater. They are mostly marine or freshwater, but some are present in our terrestrial inhabitat. Terrestrial inhabitat, like our snails. And the body of mollusca is divisible into head, visceral mass, and foot. The body of mollusca that is divisible into head, visceral mass, and foot. This is the visceral mass. Okay, this visceral mass enclosed by the all organs. Okay, and the head that is called the head contain what the eye and mouth and antennae. Okay, these are the antennae, and here it is mouth and the eyes. Here it is mouth and eyes. Okay, and the coelomic cavity, this is the coelomic cavity of molluscas. This coelomic cavity is extremely reduced. Okay, it is reduced, and they have an open circulatory system. Open circulatory system means what? What is this open circulatory system and closed circulatory system? Closed circulatory system means what? Yes, correct. Closed circulatory system means the blood that flows through the blood vessels. Okay, but here there is no blood vessel in the mollusca, so the blood is closed, just spread the whole body. Okay, there is no blood vessels. Okay, so this is the open circulatory system. Clear? So molluscas having open circulatory system. Blood does not go through the uh, blood vessels. Clear? See some examples. Unu, snail, sepia, or cuttlefish, or octopus. Like these animals are comes under the phylum Mollusca. Okay, they are having what? Soft hollowed body. Clear? It's made up of mantle. Sorry, called as mantle. Okay. And next we are going to discussing about phylum Echinodermata. Phylum Echinodermata. Echino means spine. Echino means what? Spiny. So they are spiny skin animals. Echino means spiny. Dermata means what? Skin. So they are spiny skinned animals. Okay. Echinodermata includes animals which have spines all over their body embedded in the skin, and these are known as spiny skinned animals. What these echinodermata animals which have spines all over the body, their body full of covered is a spines. Okay, that's why they are called as spiny skinned animals or echinodermata. And see the features. They are exclusively marine, maybe free living or sedentary. See, they are exclusively marine because of they are living in the under the marine deep sea. Okay, and they are maybe living or sedentary, free living or sedentary. Maybe they are just floating on the water inside the water. Otherwise, they are sedentary. Sedentary means what? They are fixed in a one area. Otherwise, they are fixed on the rock if anywhere. That is mean what sedentary. Okay. And their body is maybe star shaped, otherwise globular structure, otherwise flower like structure. Okay, their body is maybe star like structure, otherwise globular structure. Globular means just like our, yes, cucumber shape. Okay, and next is a flower like structure. Okay, and they have 2 feet for locomotion. They have 2 feet for locomotion. Already we said what, maybe they are sedentary or free living. Okay. See the examples: starfish, sea cucumber, and sea lily. These are the examples of what, phylum Echinodermata, otherwise spiny skinned animals. Okay, starfish, star shape; sea cucumber, just globular shape; and the sea lily like a flower. Okay, and their thorny skins, otherwise spinous skins, that made up of calcium carbonate, and this act as a skeleton. Okay, and this spiny, this helps to what, this tube system, this having what like this tube system, this helps to the movement, free movement. Okay, and see there are triploblastic and coelomic cavity. What they are having, what, cavity, body cavity, it's filled with what, blood. Okay, and they are triploblastic body. What do you mean with this triploblastic? We are already discussed that triploblastic means what, the body having 3 layers. See, one, two, three layer here. Okay, ectoderm, then mesoderm, and endoderm. Okay, okay, they're having what, three body made up of 3 layers. Clear? So these are the features of what, phylum Echinodermata. And next we are going to discussing about phylum Chordata. What? Phylum Chordata. These chordates have a stiff supporting rod-like notochord in the mid-dorsoventral axis of the body. Okay. All vertebrates, including man, have a notochord in embryonic life. All vertebrates, including man, also having what, the notochord in embryonic life. Next, see, we can see, just see the features of phylum. Presence of dorsal hollow nervous system. They're having what? Presence of dorsal hollow nervous system. Yes, here it is what, nervous system present. And presence of tail in most chordates. Oh, mostly all the chordates having what, tails. Okay, chordate means what? Chordate animal, they are having what? Notochord. And they have 2 pairs of limbs, and they have 2 pairs of limbs, and vertebral column forms the main axis of their internal skeleton, which may be of bones or cartilage. See, vertebral column forms the main axis. Without our backbone, this vertebrae, we can able to stand proper? No. Maximum all the vertebrates, that means all the vertebrate animals having what? All the vertebrate animals having what? Yes, this backbone, otherwise vertebrate. That's why they are called as vertebrate animals. Okay, so this main axis of their internal skeleton. See, their internal skeleton. Internal means inside the body having what? The main axis, that is what? Backbone. Okay, otherwise in our vertebrae. Okay, these are made up of, maybe it is cartilages or bones. Clear? So once again, the phylum Chordata, they have stiff supporting and rod-like notochord in the mid-dorsal axis of the body, and all vertebrates, including man, have a notochord in embryonic life. Which means what? The embryonic life, we have the notochord, and after it will change to what? Chordate, otherwise vertebra. Okay, in our adult life. Okay, adult, when we are in the embryonic stage, that time it is notochord. Afterwards it will change to, in adult it is changed to vertebrae. Okay, and this vertebrae, that's made up of maybe bones or cartilages. Okay, and they have the 2 pairs of limbs, and the mostly all the vertebrates, chordates animals having what? The tail. Okay, so these are the features of what? Phylum Chordata. And next, phylum chordata, they are divided into 5 classes. Okay, class Species, class Amphibia, class Reptilia, class Apes, class Mammalia. These are the 5 classes of phylum chordata.